Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let's get started. I woke up like 11 or something. 6 woke me up, and now I'm just getting to things. I got that new cord coming in the mail. The one I got yesterday, it didn't work, but it did improve things a little bit. But I'm hoping this new cord, it actually gets me back where I need to be with Fallout 76. Like I'll pull off an attack on one of the enemies, and the impact of the attack, it'll hit first, and then my axe would swing. So, hello there, everyone. Right now in Plantoon, it's 2:16 p.m. on Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. This may not count as news, but I do have a cautionary tale of sorts to share. Occasionally, residents complain that they purchased a work of art only to later realize it's, well, fake. They all know that the fakes were purchased from a boat anchored along the northern shore. What you do with your bells is your business, but I ask that you please be wary of this boat. Stay vigilant. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Alright, that means red. So let's see if I can get that pulled up. There we go. Yeah, I'm not an art buff at all, so maybe we don't have to be, but it feels like I'll need to be in order to get this right. So, but yeah, I probably confused everybody at the very beginning there, but yeah, just hoping the uh, the cord helps with Fallout 76. I, I feel guilty because I wasn't able to play with my brother on his day off, and then it sounded like he wanted me to get on yesterday, but I felt like, if we can wait at least one more day, hopefully it'll work. But if this doesn't work, I'm going to try one last thing, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. Alright, so let's go find red. Well, if it isn't my favorite cousin, glad to have you back aboard Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Oh, store policy, I know it. You know it. We have a limit of one art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. I won't lie, an awful lot of... Hold on, let me just get this thing out. Oh, here it is. Oh, no fix for this one. There you go. But yeah, I'm hoping that cord works out. Hey, Black Rose is here. Like, I admit that Fallout 76 isn't the best game, but you know, I like playing it with my brother. That's probably the only reason I've played it as long as I have. Like, every once in a while, I'll ask him if he's tired of playing it. And so far, no. Yeah, I did find out just because you have black roses doesn't mean you're going to get golden roses when you spray them with a watering can. Can you guess what I'm doing? I am, I'm sitting. Sold. Sid. Some Sid. Oh my gosh, where's my phone? Hold on. I want to see who this is. An elephant. Of course, it wouldn't be a cat. Oh, I should get this Amiibo thing. Wish I didn't have to constantly use the amiibo part. It'd be nice if I used it once and then I could reuse it. Now I'm gonna get the card. Know what I mean? Wait, just one moment. Now is my chance. Hey, it's Sarah. Want a shot? What you doing, Sarah? Doing? I might copy you. I could be Sarah Jr. for the day. Here you go. Oh, meet you at the food court tomorrow. That the show ended after 6 episodes. I was so surprised. I was watching the 6th episode yesterday, and they started talking and stuff, and they said the title of the show, and I was like, there's no way this is the last episode. But it was. How does that happen so fast? Yes, this is Lolly. What do you need, Bon Bon? Are you really inviting me to stay at Planeptune's campsite? Thanks so much. I'm as good as on my way right now, Bon Bon. Okay, well, I'm thinking about it. Get over here, Nook. Sarah, hello, hello. This, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Hopkins. Hopkins is gonna love it. I think that covers everything. So, Hopkins, do you want to move where Sarah thinks you should move? Sure. Huh? Scooting to a new place, doing new things, and maybe old things, all in a cool new spot. Alright, then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Sarah. Well, Sarah, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction. Pumping iron. After the fire hydrant. There we go. Sure, Hopkins will love where he's gonna go. Actually, oh, hold on. Gross. Actually, I'm not sure if I can get him to move. To leave, since his house has been moved. By the fastest I've caught a bunch of insects. Great, this much. Alright. Thanks for inviting me. I plan on overstaying my welcome. Just kidding, please know I'd never really do that, Bon Bon. I want you to. It'd be great to take home a hedge standee. Anyway, just an idea I had. I can do that for you. Wow, you do that for me? Thank you so much. Oh, I happen to have a DIY recipe for making those if you need it. I'll be around until the morning. I really appreciate your offer. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a hedge standee. Get the hiccups. Oh, could it be? Did you make me the hedge standee? All ready for you. I've had folks on this island make pieces for me, and all of them have turned out to be high quality so far. Thanks so much. I'm so excited to have a hedge standee from here. From here. As a thanks, please take a dinner apron. I'm glad to have souvenirs from here, but I'm hoping to collect even more. On top of collecting souvenirs, I want to learn all there is to know about this island, Bon Bon. If only I could stay here forever. I always realize after I get away like this that it's good to take some time alone to just think, Bon Bon. Oh, I didn't mean that to sound like I don't like being social. I'm really grateful to have friends to talk to. I had souvenirs handmade for me here, but I haven't done anything in return for these folks, Bon Bon. Maybe I could find a way to contribute if I moved here. That's a great idea. Thanks for making me feel welcome. Hopefully the resident service here feels the same way that you do. Sorry to keep you waiting. I checked with resident services, but the news wasn't good. There's no room for any new homes to be built right now, and the homes already standing are all occupied. Maybe I should check around and see if anybody here is planning on moving out, Bon Bon. Worth a shot. Is there anyone here you think might be looking to move out? I already asked at resident services if they knew of anyone who might want to leave, Bon Bon. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Not Hopkins. That's a disappointment. Let's get rid of Zell. So Zell, yeah. Maybe I can find a way to ask that one seem too pushy. It's Sarah, isn't it? Glad I got your name right. So anyway, your instinct was right. I asked and Zal really was planning to move. When I explained my situation, he agreed to move up his moving plans. Thanks so much for encouraging me. I can't wait to be part of the community here, Bon Bon. Alright, nice. Okay, so I got one more amiibo card. And, yeah. See who I can get rid of next. I've been seriously thinking about getting a couple of more amiibo cards just to finish off the cats, but I don't know. But yeah, my mom's estate is finally getting taken care of. To be honest with you, my mom's side of the family never looked at me and my brother like we were actually her children. I didn't think they really existed, but there's people out there who just don't accept foster children. Which I think it was more just, well, that's just how they were. Not all of them, by the way. But there are a few people out there who just would not accept me and my brother. Which, I'll be honest with you, it didn't upset us too much. Just how some people are. Like I said, I didn't think they actually existed, but they do. But, I can get some water here. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, sorry about that. I need to get some water. I don't know why I put the cap back on. But, yeah, like I was saying, they just never accepted me and my brother, and that was fine. And, once, we get everything straightened out with my mom's estate, we won't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, hey. First rock of the day. I want to keep putting things over there because it's going to be way too crowded. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't cut these things out of the game. Like years ago, I know they would have. Like, I know, I don't think 4Kids is around anymore. But, yeah, if you never grew up with 4Kids and you never heard about some of the things and changes they made to these shows, you wouldn't really believe half of what you heard. Like, for instance, the famous one is when rice balls or onigiri, I think those are the same thing. They became jelly donuts. I always thought that was hilarious. Congrats on finding my treasure. You know how you get so bored during commercials? That's when I came up with this recipe. It's too good to keep to myself, so I threw it in this bottle to share. You have to have to make it. From Flora, a creative. Wooden block stool. Oh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a wooden block stool. Or, it's funny hearing voice actors and actresses that you've heard in other kids shows, like the guy who played Brock. I've heard him in Brock and from Pokemon, and Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's always funny hearing him in something more serious, an anime with blood and characters being evil. I mean, really evil. Let's go ahead and get this too. Or the lady who played Misty, who I won't say anything about that because I might be wrong about what I'm thinking here. Um, I heard her and oh, what's that show? It's an old one. It's about this girl who comes to Earth, or who's an alien basically, but she looks human, and she gets a boyfriend. I haven't seen that show in years. But that was something I used to watch all the time, and there's a couple of voice actresses from Pokemon that are in that. Oh, jeez. I'll never get this right again. But yeah. Uh, there's a few other shows out there that I used to watch all the time. Like there's a show called Magical Mew Mew Taruto or something like that. It's that one is about this little cat girl who lives with her master Iori. Though I don't like to refer to cats having masters or anything like that. Like if you have a cat, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Thank you so very much for having me, Meow. Well, surprised to see me. You see, I believe an unexpected visit can be refreshing now and then. But, yeah, magical. It's about this little cat girl named Taruto who moves to this town with her family. And, it's a cute show. I'll talk more about it in a second. I thought you might like an orange. The word delicious doesn't do it justice, Meow. That's nice. Say, as long as we're here, do you want to play a game, Meow? Sounds good. Well then, shall we play a little game of high card, low card, Meow? Alright, here's this exciting bit. If you guess correctly, I'll give you a clean room suit. Okay, let's begin. First, I draw a card. The first card is a 6, and now it's time to draw the next card. I'll guess low. Alright, here's the card. Now, is this card going to be higher or lower than 6? What do you think? Which is it? Lower. Is that so? 3. Hey. It was 3, you're absolutely right. Now then, just as promised, here's the clean room suit. Oh my, I got so very excited. How unlike me. Surely that was lots of fun, Meow. Let's see what it looks like. Good, put that away. Well, I imagine I must have worn out my welcome by now. Thank you for a delightful time, Meow. Okay. I gotta get out there anyways. Keep going. But, yeah, she finds out that she could be a princess. And, there's a couple of, mischievous, cats and, in the show as well. And as the story continues, we learn more about the, I think it's Kinka or Inca princess. Kinka, I think. And the show has this really cool uh, twist where you think you know who the bad guys are going to be, but you'd be wrong. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a cute show. I used to watch this one called Strawberry Marshmallow all the time. I think if you look at clips of it online, you're just gonna get the weird bits. But it's not a bad show, and it's not bad in the way you might think it is. But it's I don't know why I came here. There's also a few others. Kino's Journey, I really love that one. I like the original Kino's Journey, not the reboot. I only watched that one time, but I do own the Blu-ray. Well, hopefully we get something new here. Oh, hey. Two things. Amber and... Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some coffee while we're here. I am curious, though. Nah, don't matter. Yeah, I used to watch Kino's Journey all the time. Oh, Rose and Maiden. I used to watch that one too. Quite a bit. I only had like a couple of DVDs of that show. And then I think it was Sentai who released the full collection on DVD, so I bought that. And Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while, but I did a few years ago watch the game. Oh, hey. Hello, Sarah. You know, we're always seeing you at the resident services, but you should still visit us more. Huh. Time to head back. Huh. I've never seen that before. Since she said that, I'm gonna head there just in case. But, yeah, Yukino's Journey, that one was, a little disturbing in some places. But, I enjoyed it. The reboot, though, or yeah, it was pretty much a reboot. I think it was not very good. Let's go ahead and do town evals. Yeah, 3 stars. Talking to one of the two birds. Talking as one of two birds who've seen everyone come and go from here. This place is going places. Keep up the good work. We'd love need need a second plane someday. Okay. Well, there you have it. According to recent feedback, the general sentiment is that the island lacks appealing scenery. Well, I think there's only one way to respond to this information. Decorate the island head to toe or stream to sea. I think you could create some pretty scenery and memorable vistas if you use some fencing here and there. Give it a try and see how it goes. And there you have it. Just let me know next time you'd like to hear the latest island feedback. Can I help you with anything else? Fencing, huh? Let's see. You know, another show I really enjoyed was like Lucky Star. I think the creator came out with a new manga for that, you know, that takes place in the future. I'd like to see that get animated. I'll go ahead and buy that one fencing there. I need some better stuff. You know, it's funny, I was worried about not using enough fencing. But, okay, well, I guess that'll be it for right now. Can't do too much. Yeah, I'm trying to think about these animes that I used to watch. I got a ton of them. And I know there's some I've already talked about. I'll just go ahead and sell those fossils. See what these guys got for sale anyways. You know, it's funny that, you know, as popular as cat girls are, I'm honestly surprised how few cat girl anime are actually out there. Like, the Taruto anime I just talked about. Um, some people think that Taruto and the other cat people, they actually look like regular cats. But there's this like crazy cat lady who's trying to catch Taruto, And when she looks at Taruto through a telescope, you can actually see that Taruto looks like a cat girl. So I'm not sure. Anyway, growing collection. You are aware that furniture and clothing you buy is added to your Nook shopping catalog, yes? Were you also aware that you can earn miles for a large catalog? Well, you certainly are aware now. Oh, I'm surprised. 500. Nice. Let me go ahead and put this in my house. I have actually watched a place further than the universe like a dozen times as well. That's a great show. Never fails to choke me up. I also love the characters. I doubt we'll ever get a second season, and I wouldn't mind if we didn't. But it almost feels a shame that we won't, because we won't be able to see these characters again. Same with Keep Your Hands Off of Music or whatever it is. You know, I could put a fence up around the playground. Yeah, let's try that. It's funny. Still remember, worried that I was using too much fencing. I want to try a different type of fence, though. Oh, let's go up here. There we go. Yeah, after this, yesterday I said I was going to mow my lawn after I moved some trees out of the way. Well, I didn't. I started getting a headache, so I decided to put it off until today. So we'll see if I can get my mower started. Okay, that's good. Oh, might not be able to put up the fencing because I still want to do calisthenics before we end the video. But we will see. Here. Here. No, that's yeah, the only kid animal that I can think of in this game is this little Joey inside this kangaroo's pouch. I don't know if there's any others like that, but I always found it a bit odd that there aren't other children Like, I actually think it would be pretty cool if we could get like an animal roommate. But me talking. Some people might actually hate that idea. I think if they do make another Animal Crossing, which I'd be surprised if they didn't, uh, they should kind of go all out. Just, you know, like I said before, I think it'd be cool if we got an Animal Crossing where we got to choose if we wanted to live out like in a village or in a city or you know, an islands or something, but also have those areas connected. So it's not just you choose here and then that's all you get. Like moving to another place or, you know, having more than one home, that'd be pretty cool. Begin. You know, I always thought it was kind of funny how people would say that Nook was like evil and stuff, but I never looked at him like that. Like I always felt like, you know, Nook was actually pretty kind, you know, despite everything, because like he's giving you in the earlier games, he's giving you a home to live in, and he doesn't hound you for payments or anything. Even in like the first Animal Crossing game, he was never like that. But, you know. Also, people say that like the entire economy is based on your character, which is definitely true. I do think that these games hint that maybe the villagers are buying stuff at Nooks, but yeah, it's all on you. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Isabel again because I want to build more of that fence. But if she suddenly says that there's too much fencing, then I'm gonna have to try to find a way to cut that back. So you get different information there. But, you know, saying I need to start decorating things with DIY, that is helpful. Yeah, I feel like I got quite a bit done today. Liam moved a house, got Lolly to move in, got one more amiibo card to use. Let's see. Okay. We'll count Hopkins. And I'm gonna get one other animal. So let's say we got 2 cats already. 2. So I would need 2 more amiibo cards to get all cats. No, wait. I'd need 3 more. I forgot Peanut here. Okay, so 3 more. I think that should be easy enough to do. I do still wonder if Animal Crossing exists in Mario's world. Because I do think it's kind of odd that we do have mannequins that look like regular human beings. And artwork and stuff that looks like regular human beings. But, who knows? I'm sure there's a theory out there about it, but it'll probably be pretty dark. That's about time to wrap things up. I guess I can go ahead and do it. Honestly, I'm not usually in a hurry to go ahead and wrap things up, but like I said, I wanted to make these videos an hour long because it would take so long to upload, and now, you know, I'm able to upload a bunch of them in one night, so I don't know, maybe I'll make these videos longer, or maybe people like them in short. Who knows? Maybe I'll take a poll or something, but I think for now we'll just stick with the hour format and see what happens. But yeah, I need to get out there and do a little mowing. Anyways, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Also, hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment if you liked what you saw. And don't forget to tell your friends and enemies and your cat villagers too. We're gonna need 3 more. All right, bye for now.